she's quite knowledgeable, and if you get past the one wig, you can learn a thing or two.
And I'm sure she's bought more wigs by now.
Oh,
okay?
she has, looking fabulous. You saw the finale and reunion.
Yes. Okay, look at Britta.
Yes. Oh my God, Britta. She's a good. Oh my goodness.
Now you sent her ass home too.
Well, you can say that about. No. I did. I love Britta. She's actually one of the sweetest, kindest people I know, and she's actually the one. When I went up to New York, I stayed at her house while I was there, and her mom is so sweet. Like, her mom actually gave us all like these little volcano rocks that come from the island that they're from, and I still have mine. It's by my dresser. She's so sweet. Her mom actually also wrote letters for every day.
Wow.
And we would sit in the car and I would read over her shoulder because we're not allowed to talk to each other. So I would read over her shoulder and it'd be so sweet. And you know, Britta's actually just as sweet as her mom. I feel so bad of how she came across on the show because the competition was getting to her. I could tell it was getting to her. She knew it was getting to her. She kept trying to tell herself to not let it get to her, but it did. And I just hope that everyone gets to see the Britta that I get to see all the time because she is so kind, she's so cool, she's so fun. She's a really good person, and I just hope everyone really gets to see it.
Yeah, she got a lot of heat from the fans, undeservedly
so. Much. It was people who send death threats to people just because of a reality TV show and a competition show. That's part of the problem. Like, literally, there's nothing that I can think of off the top of my head that people deserve to be told you should go die for. Like, that's uncalled for. It's not right. And she got so much of that she had to literally get off social media for a while, which is, no one should be driven to have to leave their social media. That's just rude and wrong. And she really got a hard, hard thing to carry. But if anyone can overcome it, it's her because she's a strong bitch.
That's right. Look at her.
Crystal
Method, the kookiest of the year.
Love her. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my name? Her name is Crystal Method. Come on now, I'm joking. I love her. Oh my God, I didn't really click with her at first. Not like I didn't like her or anything, but she's so quiet. She's actually really, really quiet, and I didn't really get to talk to her and have a good time with her until we actually worked together in our acting challenge, the Gays Anatomy challenge, where we really got to work hand in hand with. And she is just so, I don't know what goes on in her head. She's just such an artist, and so she can take some of the craziest things and turn it into something that you just cannot look away from.
What did you think of that baby bird feeding that
when
happened?
When she threw up in her own mouth, I literally threw my phone. I said, nope, cannot, will not. I cannot unsee this. But she is so cool and so funny and always high. And I love it. Oh my God. But I love her so much.
She came into her own during the competition also.
She also had a rocky start like me, and she really pulled it all together. And I'm just so happy that she did. Proud, completely proud of her.
And you're going to be touring with her next year.
I am in Australia. It's going to be such a good time. I hope that we want to get a little photo shoot done together where we have a fork coming through us. So we the Unforking Believable tour, hopefully, or something like that. Something real stupid.
I love it. All right, look at her. Feel the Jantasy.
Yes, Jan. Thank you for these brows, Jan. I appreciate you for teaching me how to do them. Because now you can actually see my brows. I love Jan. And it's crazy because the Jan that you see on the show is the Jan you get in person, too. She's literally, super bubbly, super cheerleadery. She is literally, when you go to a show, she's literally everyone's biggest fan. She is such a kind spirit. She was my tour guide when I went to New York for the first time.
Oh.
She gave me the Jan tour of it all. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did a Jan pun. But she's so cool. And I was just watching the show back, she did so well. So I completely understand why she got so bent out of shape when she was just safe. I was like, girl, you was slaying, girl. I've been mad too.
Right. Poor Jan had that close-up scene around the world where
the crack was
the crack.
The face crack across the world was that moment. It was that oh goodness, that was everything. I was like, oh, I am nervous. I am nervous for everybody. Fun fact, I had a couple gigs in New York, which is also part of the reason why I went up to New York for that time. And she's the one that took me around and all these things. And we went to this restaurant afterwards, and we had a couple drinks before, of course, and then these empanadas we had. I was talking nonsense because one of them was called the Viagra empanada. I was like, what is this? What is that? And she had to calm me down because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen if I do this. What's happening? And she, oh my God, I love her though.
You thought the Viagra empanada
like, what they gonna do?
was going to give you a boner?
And she had to pull me back. She's like, come back to us, Heidi. I was like, thank you, girl. I appreciate you and I celebrate you. But she is so, so cool. And her partner also is cool, EJ. He's so cool too. And she just got LASIK, so now she doesn't need glasses anymore.
Ooh, all right.
She gonna see it all now. Oh my God.
Look at her. Look at her.
Not just her, but her especially while on the show. I know I'm supposed to be like a competitor, but I literally became fans of these girls throughout the season, just being up close to them, seeing them work. And she was first in line. I became such a big Jada fan. I was rooting for her just as hard as I was rooting for myself, which is why I was so elated when she won. Fun fact is that bitch loves some Crown Royal. Me and her will take a bottle down, honey, if we see it. Me and her, we had a good, we went up to Chicago to work at Roscoe's and for the Black Girl Magic Show.
Oh, nice.
Together before everything shut down. And she had Crown Royal. And then we went back to the hotel. We just had a good kiki. We had ordered some fried chicken. And just had a good time, and we also had a photo shoot earlier that day together, and it was just a good time. She was just talking trash to me, as she should, and letting me hold it. And, you know, that's just what I expect from my big sister. She talks trash to me. She makes me feel like a woman that's learning to be someone that's respectable like she is at 98,000 years old. So she's definitely taught me a lot of things, and I'm just happy to literally be able to call her sister because she is that. And more. So yeah, she's family. That bitch is family.
Last but not least, look at her.
Mother Rue! I love her. I really do. Me and her get along so well.
Yeah, I think she loves you too.
She gave me the sweetest send off. Like literally, some girl, she like hit it. And to me, she said so many nice things, and I'm just like, that's it. Really, you see all these things in me, and before I didn't see these things. Literally, I didn't see any of those things that she saw in me. Like she literally reached down into the little country town I'm from and put me on a pedestal and really like allowed people to see who I am, and people love it. And she told me that people were going to love it, and I didn't believe her at first. And getting the response that I have, she called it, and she's incredible. She gave me that hug off camera. That was very sweet of her. She like, this ain't going on. This ain't
Not
going
everybody
in.
gets that.
You know, she like, this isn't going in. You getting this hug. I'm like, thank you so much, because I really needed it, and it was really what I needed. She's changed my life, truly. She really is. She's given me this opportunity, and I'm going to take full advantage of it because I listened to what she's told me, and I thank you so much, Mama Ruth, for all that you've done for me. I'm going to continue making you proud and build my own brand and just continue to grow into the star that you see me as. And I can't wait to make her proud even more.
All right, Heidi, this was so much fun. You finally got to play Look at Her. And you slayed it 10 across the board. All right, thank you to Heidi N Closet. We love you, sweetie. Thank you to my beautiful Lady Red.
Oh, hey.
And thanks to all of you out there. We'll see you next time on Hey Qween and Look at Her. Hit it.
Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, Lady Red.
Look at her.
And Heidi N Closet attends across the board. She's stunning. Look at her. Bye, baby. Get out of here, camera. Camera,
Look at
get
her.
out of here. Oh, bye.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
You're welcome.